So listen, y'all. A lot of news been going on in the Chirac streets about who killed Bayzoo, what's been going on, how it's been going on. It's busting right now. Hey, y'all know, do your homework on busting? It's busting right now, folks. So, 6 hours ago, yesterday, you know what I'm saying? They say Bayzoo, THF 06, allegedly killed by a BTBG member in retaliation for the murder of Lil Deuce. Now, for everybody that don't know who Lil Deuce is, Lil Deuce was Lil Zay Osama homie, right? They say that he was Lil Zay Osama's like hitman, one of his shooters. Pow pow. And so a lot of people were speculating when Bayzoo died. Was it O Block because they found out what was going on? Was it Lil Zay Osama in them? Was it 051? Nobody really knew where it came from. You feel? So they saying that it potentially it looks like it is retaliation for the Lil Deuce murder. You know what I'm saying? Because Lil Zay Osama got into it with 46 and 600 about some weirdo shit. That it was all stupid, but let's get into it. So obviously this THF Bayzoo, open for discussion. Everything is alleged, but after he passed away, someone went from claiming 9x to 10x. Very, very interesting, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if it were younger guys that Zoo didn't even know about. It's always someone trying to get their name ringing, not surprising at all. And that's usually how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the same thing that happened with Duck. One of the main killers with FBG Duck was Muwap. Muwap was in like 1st or 2nd grade when Duck was graduating high school. Or no, Muwap was like in 6th or 7th grade when Duck was graduating high school. Like, a lot of these niggas who grow a little bit older, they usually get killed by some young nigga who trying to make a name for himself in his hood. Really, he just trying to go to jail, but that's a whole nother story. Word, usually if you're still in the streets after 30, chances are you're not beefing with the original members. The new generation is formed every few years. I got footprints in these streets. Blood Gang is really the most hated gang out west and slowly creeping up to be the most hated set of T's in Chicago. Thought it would be wild. So here is some of the members. Lil Deuce from Western. Real Splash Brother, 20 plus hats between the two of us on my son. Real broke brothers on phone number. If you hanging around in the hood and you got 20 bodies between two of y'all, first of all, y'all going to hell. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep your gasoline drawers on, because you gonna burn, my nigga. Second of all, you got to be broke. There's no way in hell that you have a lot of money consistently and you out here killing 20 people. Those two things don't even fucking go together. You know what I'm saying? So, what the hell just happened? Oh, I see what's going on. All right, so your post doesn't even make sense. Kill Bill claims to be up a lot. He said him and Deuce had 20 plus bodies together. This is way before Zoo died. Every close affiliate of Deuce pretty much said he was up 8 hats. So Kill Bill claims to be 12 to 14. Who knows? He was non-specific and people can't exaggerate. This is Kill Bill claiming to be up 9 hats. From like 5 months ago. Maybe the song was recorded 7 to 8 months ago since Scoom was locked up. He claimed to be 8 times in the song Footprints released 2 years ago. You know, another thing is, this is why I be thinking niggas be either be lying or it's something. Y'all either be lying or y'all want to go to jail. Because why would you get on Instagram? Why would you ever get on Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, whatever the case is? Why would you ever pull your phone out, get on the internet, and tell everybody in the world how many bodies you got? Do you understand how slow that you got to be to do some shit like that, gang? Oh, look at me. I have to claim the murders that I did that I could get locked up for the rest of my life, but I have to claim it so you guys know that I'm really a straight guy and I'm really like that. FBI, open up! Now back to the present. If he killed Zoo like some of you are saying, then the song he released 2 weeks ago, which is an old song, is not claiming that he killed Zoo. It's someone else. Besides that, you can't use anything to prove something on this situation. Maybe you use THF saying Zay Osama's side ain't touch Zoo, but everybody who would come and say they don't want to give credit. Well, I didn't see any THF member saying BBC ain't do it, and BBC is the first set whoever claimed the murder way before it was even on Spot News. Now we seen some people claim the murder. Let's look at this clip though. Let's look at this right here. So this is the song that they talking about that he dropped.
Pose, black hop out to hawk him down, he tried to run, but he too slow. Black, he got that black out top, he hit his brain to up the scope. Bitches can't be, don't you know? Got like 9, I want one more. Fuck, got 9, he want some more.
Got like 9, and then that's another thing about these killers. These killers, all these killers that be making this music, they songs be ass. Have you ever noticed that? Like the songs be butt. It's just he talking about, listen to this shit.
Pose, black hop out to hawk him down, he tried to run, but he too slow. Black, he got that black out top, he hit his brain to up the scope. Bitches can't be, don't you know? Got like 9, I want one more. Fuck, got 9, he want some more.
That shit weak as hell. And they saying that he claimed he got 10 now. Add 9x to your name. What does it mean in Chirac? It means he killed in this scenario. So this is him obviously saying that he was up 9. But now people are saying that, you know, he's claiming that he's up 10 after the zoo murder. I don't know. So this is Lil Zay Osama's alleged killer dissing Lil Zay and his brother.
Bro, folks all the way in Cali, feet up, nigga. Y'all.
So that's what he talking about, Lil Zay Osama, when he said, let's start it over from the beginning. Shout out to D's Media.
Get back to the rap.
Bro, Gray, we finna let the city know what's good. Bro, folks all the way in Cali, feet up, nigga. Y'all.
Folks all the way in Cali, feet up.
Bro. How you bleeding, though?
Chilling. They got some thing out here. Real thing.
Correct.
I'm doing that I am.
I know you bringing like 20 pounds back.
Oh, you hear me? Oh, bad.
Bro, Gray, nigga. Show that big glow chain, nigga.
Well, so you see, like, do you understand why the streets are stupid, y'all? Like understand how slow and like how like just slow you gotta be. That's the only word I can use on YouTube. Just mentally slow and stupid you gotta be. You on an Instagram live that's obviously it's got recorded, it's screen recorded, and you talk. I know you bringing 20 pounds back. You know that. Why would you ever get on Instagram and say that? Why? And then nigga get locked up and be like, oh, free me. I'll be home real soon. No, you not, bro. No, you not. You on Instagram talking about bringing pounds back. And
show that glow boy chain, nigga.
I got a few bro was for the last night.
Oh, bro, show that glow boy chain.
To the room.
Oh yeah, let's start playing around, man. We got all type of chain, nigga. Wait till this.
You know I like
drop.
you know I like putting it.
Drop, bitch.
You know I like putting it out so they can think it's gone, then bring it back out.
Bro, brain, nigga.
It's trap time. It's trap time right now in the plaza.
This got Cartier watches, diamond, and they still live in the hood. They still broke and live in the hood driving regular cars. Understand how slow these people got like gang. That's why I tell y'all, folks, the streets is dumb as hell.
Ooh.
This pretty petty.
That's that right there.
This the real one. This ain't that big folks watch right here. This ain't that big folks watch right here, baby. Bro, great.
They doing all type of diss.
Call my phone, brother.
I'm finna call your phone.
Just slow.
Yeah, that's a real Cali. Folks got on. That's a real Cali. See the badge on it?
You see how dirty that motherfucker is?
Cali.
Look how scratched up it is. It's used as hell.
See the badge on it?
It's a date just.
Close, nigga.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broke. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing. There's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you. It's a day. That shit look fake. That ain't looking right. I don't know. These niggas be kind of slow because I just don't understand. But everybody don't. So this was THF Zoo's response to Lil Zay Osama. This was a week after Lil Deuce got killed, and he ended the caption with 6,300K, which is Lil Zay and Lil Deuce's hood. So this is why when he died, the first thing I thought was that Lil Zay Osama and them hood is the one who did it. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I want y'all to understand, this is right after this video came out right after Lil Deuce died, and I think Lil Zay Osama like got on Instagram and said like THF Zoo was going broke and this and that the third, and this whole thing, for everybody that don't know, this whole thing started over a watch. So Lil Zay Osama claimed that some dudes from 4-6 stole his watch, and then some shit happened with that, probably some shootouts or whatever the case, who knows. And then the dude Lil Deuce ended up getting killed, and they saying that that's why they came and killed THF Bayzoo, was because of Lil Deuce getting killed. All stupid shit, but
yeah, man, I usually don't do this shit. You already know how I'm coming, though, man. Niggas.
Now, the reason this is goofy is because he's 35 years old. You should not be 35 years old, pulling your phone out, going to get some money, whatever the case is, going to the bank or going to your safe, going to get some money, pulling it out, and instigating the street beef at 35 years old. Like, it's just dumb as hell. Your main man's Dirk is in the fucking jail for murder. Your other homie from OTF just went to jail for murder. Your other homie from OTF got locked up in Nebraska for selling cocaina.
Like, I'm out here in the trenches, tank top on. You don't have to put the tank on for their ass, you know? Guess that tank top wearing off, huh, bitch? Broke ass niggas. I don't even pop it like this. I ain't pop it enough, you hear me? I ain't ducking shit but the feds and death, you hear me? You know what the fuck going on, man?
All that money don't mean nothing. That's why I be telling y'all. And the reason you can't get on, like, I want people to wake up. That's the main reason I had this channel, you know what I'm saying? Everything niggas do in the streets that you see is stupid. I don't give a damn where. Just because you grew up around the hood and that's all you seen is dumb. You got all this money in cash, that means you stupid, bro. You're not supposed to have all this cash. You're supposed to be taking this cash and going and invest it to get your money to work for you so that you can make more money. You feel me? You're supposed to have this shit in stocks and real estate and crypto and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or in a business or tied up in investments. You're not supposed to just have cash laying around. You got cash. If you got cash laying around, but you taking, and I'm not trying to diss or none of that, but you got all this cash and you taking Ubers to Pick and Pull on the west side on 21st and Pulaski to get some car parts? And you still living in the hood? And you don't even have a nice car that you can, in your name, that you could drive around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so all the shit in the hood, like that. Getting killed over this is just stupid. Getting killed over this type of shit is just stupid as all fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially to be 35 years old and you made it so far, you know what I'm saying? And so long, and so you was alive for so long and shit, and for this to happen over this dumbass shit is stupid and embarrassing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lil Zay Osama disses DMG Lil Deuce Killers and warns them that he wants revenge. Lil Zay Osama need to shut his ass up because he's not even in Chicago. Like, I don't understand that. You're not even here. You're not even putting your life on the line doing this shit. Niggas is getting killed because of beef that you instigating from fucking the whole other side of the country. At Big Scoom, I know what you thinking. I know what you want me to do. I love you. It's really nothing to talk about. It's left all up to me. Love you. Tell Tote and Detroit what up. Y'all watching over. They not watching over you, bro. They is in hell. These people don't go to, you don't just get to be outside shooting the shit out of people all day and think you just gonna go to heaven and watching over niggas. That ain't how that work. No.
He turns it into a positive. It's no coincidence after Zoo got confirmed that he passed away, he dropped that 6K song that was a clear diss and jab at THF.
Right.
He's profiting off of this situation, which is smart.
No, it's not smart. It's not smart. I'm gonna tell you why it's not smart. Because more people gonna get killed, and a Rico is coming. Y'all ass is slow. Y'all is slow, bro. Y'all slow as fuck. I don't know what to tell niggas, but you not about to just bodies are not about to keep dropping without anything happening to you, bro. I don't give a fuck where you at, what you got going on, what's happening. We've already seen we've seen niggas drive from Old Block all the way downtown to kill FBG Duck on the richest neighborhood in Chicago. We've seen OTF get on a fucking plane and go to LA and kill Quando, try to kill Quando Rondo, end up killing his cousin and get locked up for it. We've seen it. You made it out the hood. You got rich. Your biggest song to this day is called Changed Up. It's a pain song. That's the biggest song that's the song that blew you up. That's the song that changed your life. That's the song that got you out of the hood. It was called Changed Up, where you was rapping and singing about pain, how you feel like your homies gave up on you and all this and all that. Why it's not smart to instigate no real war, no real street beef, getting motherfuckers really dying because you profiting off of it. That shit ain't gonna last that long, bro. You're going to fall. Name one nigga that profited off of beef that's still dissing and still instigating street beef that's alive to tell the story, or that's free and out of jail to tell the story. Come on, guys.
Because everybody talking about him. Ever since Zay came home,
these ain't your fans, bro. These just
getting his spot back. And instead of him dropping music,
he's not getting his spot back. Let me show you what I mean by that. Because if you go to YouTube and you type in Lil Zay Osama, okay? This shit got bro, even the 6K, this shit ain't even get 1 million fucking views, bro. You feel me? You got 1 million views when you first came home, but you dissing niggas and risking your life. I'm gonna tell you some shit, bro. 600,000 views on music is probably like $3,000-$4,000. You got 160K in 2 days. You feel me? Only time you hit 1 million is when you first came home. You got another 1 million from 8 months ago. 2 times with 1 million in 8 months is not even 1 million views. With music on a 2-minute song, 1 million views is probably paying you 4,000, 3, 4, 5,000, if that. On streaming, you only get $4,000 for every 1 million streams. Like, how much is you really profiting off this shit for it to be worth your life or your homie's life or your block life or your hood life? Like, this shit is dumb as hell, bro. It's dumb.
I'm finna be out there in like 10 days.
had no love until, man, dudes, these rap dudes, got the money to fund a lot of dumb activity, but if you pay attention into 2025, is it really worth it? After you seen what happened to
No.
Young Thug, after we currently watching what happened to Lil Durk, I don't think it's smart for a lot of y'all dudes to be quick to drop a bag on getting somebody gone. If you got that type of money to get somebody touched up because your man's passed away, why you ain't had that type?
Kill Bill is Kill Bill. I think that's who they saying killed Zoo. We've been catching hats before rap. We don't do it for no trend. Ha 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 ha. You motherfucker slow as hell, bro.
For money to get your mans out of that situation. You hear me? Like that just be the funny part to me. And I ain't just saying about Zay and Deuce, because Deuce was on house arrest at the time. I believe he had just got out of prison. He had a bunch of restrictions.
So what did we get out of this? Lil Zay Osama just got out of jail. Lil Deuce got killed while he was on house arrest, fresh out of prison. Lil Durk is in jail right now for murder for hire. He been in there for a year. Probably 23-1 for real, because he famous. So he probably been treated like shit in there. And at the feds, fucking King Von got killed, Duck got killed. The people who killed Duck went to jail. They never getting out. Lil Tim was on the shit bag. Lil Durk brother got killed doing the same dumb shit. Everybody gets killed or they go to jail. So it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we really doing? Like, why would okay, if I'm in the line to go to a job interview, right? In this job interview, potentially I can make a little bit of money, but I can die or go to jail. That's probably what's going to happen. Everybody who goes to get this job ends up dead or in jail at some point in time. Why would you keep signing up for that shit? I don't understand that shit at all. Like,